Yeah, I see this is like a kind of like a normal hideout for Killeen PD. So
I wouldn't call it a hideout.
I would consider it a hideout because I never really see y'all doing no paperwork. Like just now, y'all was just kind of chopping it up with each other. Well, I did speak with the pastor, and he did tell me that he did not give y'all permission. He didn't say he had a problem with y'all being here, but he didn't give y'all permission to be here. So you basically just lied to me.
I did lie.
You said that the pastor gave you permission to be on the property.
I've talked to him and a couple other people.
What's the pastor's name?
I'm not giving out names just like you.
Okay.
Did this officer just lie about getting permission from the church? And when confronted, he doubled down. In this encounter from Killeen, Texas, a local activist confronts officers' badge numbers 3153 and 3176 who were parked on private church property. The videographer claims to have spoken directly with the pastor, who denies giving the police any permission to be there. So why did the officer say otherwise? Is this a simple miscommunication or a violation of public trust? You're watching ID Refusal Rights, where we break down real encounters that test the limits of accountability. Special thanks to the original channel, No Question Abaudit. Follow them for more powerful audits on the ground.
Y'all got permission to be on private property? I got a question for you, officer.
What's going on, boss?
Good. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah. Officer Cabello, badge number 474.
All right, nice to meet you. Y'all got permission to be on private property?
Yeah.
Y'all got permission to be on private property?
Under U.S. trespassing laws, being on private property without explicit consent can still be unlawful, even without signage. Consent doesn't have to be written, but assumed access, like a church parking lot, can be challenged.
Who did y'all get permission from?
What's that?
Who did y'all get?
I got people yelling in one ear.
Who did y'all get permission from to be on private property?
This is his, isn't it? Yeah, this is not posted, so we're allowed to park here. And the church actually doesn't mind us sitting here parking.
So the church gave y'all explicit permission to be on this property?
Yeah,
I just spoke to the pastor, and he didn't give y'all permission to be on this property.
Who's the pastor's name?
Is that normal practice? I don't answer questions.
Okay, then we're done.
So just because it don't have trespassing sign, I'm asking you, trying to ask you a question. Are you gonna cut me off or are you gonna let me speak?
Go ahead.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, I'll give you back my business card too. I'm also with Smart Lab and 4 What's your question, sir?
So just because it doesn't have trespassing sign, that means you could just come and hang out on private property?
Yeah, just like you can park over there, just like you can park on Walmart's parking lot, just like you can go over on Rite Aid and all the other businesses and park there.
And you could just hang out without having no business on their property.
Yeah,
So I could just go to Walmart and just parlay in the parking lot.
yeah,
And without having no business.
Loitering laws vary by state, but law enforcement must demonstrate official business when lingering on private property. Officers claiming to type reports could be seen as non-legitimate use of space, depending on the owner's stance.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Anything else I can answer for?
So what's the reason that y'all over here?
That's our own business. We're typing out reports.
I'm typing out reports. You said it's a little shady? Oh, I thought you were talking about it's a little shady that y'all being over here.
Like literal shade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see this is like a kind of like a normal hideout for Killeen PD. So
I wouldn't call it a hideout.
I would consider it a hideout because I never really see y'all doing no paperwork. Like just now, y'all was just kind of chopping it up with each other.
I mean, it's nice
But-
to pull up to see how their day's going.
Oh
We're
yeah.
human beings.
But couldn't y'all do that on at the precinct or on public property?
You want us to go all the way down to the South PD?
Or you could just park on the side of the road right there. That's public. That's all public access.
Interfering with traffic.
No, it's if it's. I mean, I guess that does say no parking, but there's streets on here that you can pull over and do that without being invading nobody's private property. I understand this is like a church with nothing really going on, but at the end of the day, you don't know if these people want you at their business just hanging out or not.
Like I said, unless the business is posted, there's something that says, no parking anytime that's going on to 2nd Street. So we told them that we put up barricades that this is a private parking, unauthorized people.
So it got to say that in order for you to not just hang out on their properties.
Or they can communicate with us. So we've been here a couple of times when they're in here doing their church services, or they're just unloading or reloading stuff because they do homeless outreach to programs.
Oh,
They've
okay.
always called or talked to us, thanked us. So if they had any problems, they could have at any point in time spoke with us.
Well, I did speak with the pastor, and he did tell me that he did not give y'all permission. He didn't say he had a problem with y'all being here, but he didn't give y'all permission to be here. So you basically just lied to me.
I didn't lie.
You said that the pastor gave you permission to be on the property.
I've talked to him and a couple other people.
What's the pastor's name?
I'm not giving out names just like you.
Okay.
Under the First and Fourth Amendments, citizens have the right to question public officials, especially when deception is suspected. Misrepresentation by a government agent on access rights can be grounds for a formal complaint.
So yeah, you're being condescending, you're being evasive.
That's what you feel like, sir. Is there anything we can help you with?
What's the watch commander? Actually, what's your sergeant's name and phone number if you can get it?
If you'd like to speak to me, you can call me.
It's your policy to give me your sergeant's name and the phone number.
If you'd like me to talk. I'm trying to tell you, if you'd like to call, the number's on there. You can ask to speak to Sergeant Martin.
Sergeant Martin?
Yep.
And this number right here can give me the Sergeant Martin? Which one? No, but you have to give me your sergeant's number. It's in your policy. Have you read your policy? It's in your policy. Have you read your policy? So right now you're violating your policy right now. And you are subject to having a complaint filed on you for violating your policy.
Most police departments have transparency policies requiring officers to identify their supervisors upon request. Refusing to provide this information may violate department policy, especially if it hinders accountability.
And so who's the watch commander
For what?
for this shift?
I just told you.
Oh, he's a sergeant? That's the watch commander? Y'all don't have any? Huh?
I'm telling you, ask for the sergeant. The sergeant's on.
So the sergeant is the watch commander.
No, and that's the sergeant you want to speak to. The other one.
You don't know what the watch commander is that's on duty right
I don't know
now?
which one's on duty right now. I know my sergeant and I know my lieutenant.
Sergeant Martin is on duty, for sure. Is any other sergeants that's on duty right now?
For our shift or this?
For y'all shift?
No, he's the only one for the 7 o'clock shift.
Okay. All right, well, I guess that's it. I thank y'all for taking the time to speak with me and for remaining professional for most of the part. But, yeah, y'all fellas be safe out here and enjoy y'all day.
All right, you too. All right, Kevin, we're going to be out of here, all right?
All right, now.
We're typing, I can't. I know you're allowed to film. We're in a public area, and the case law for it, we don't want to write the privacy for what's going on in the car, so we're going to move just because we got people's information on check reports, all right?
All right, now.
You need the event number before I leave?
No, I'm okay.
All right, good, here's going.
All right, y'all be safe.
Under the First Amendment, filming public officials in public spaces is protected. However, capturing private data on police screens could raise privacy concerns under state data protection laws. They parked on private property without consent. They refused to give a name, a number, a supervisor. But one citizen stood firm with a camera, the law, and the truth. In this country, freedom isn't granted, it's exercised. If you've ever been unlawfully asked for your ID, tell us your story below. Subscribe to ID Refusal Rights, where civil knowledge becomes civil power. This isn't just a channel, this is a movement. This is ID Refusal Rights, where your rights are your strongest weapon.